Hello and welcome back to everyone that has been following this series. For anyone that's new to my channel and doesn't know who I am, well, my name is Jutin Al Ahmed and I've been conducting research by investing £100 or equivalent into Bitcoin since May 2024. The research is based upon what would happen if I invested £100 or equivalent into Bitcoin rather than the norm that society does, which is investing into a pension pot. Well, do watch my introductory video from May 2024 to gain a better understanding of the research that is currently being conducted. Anyways, let's not further delay and let's see what's happening to my Bitcoin investment. Has it gone up or has it gone down? Let's find out. Just before we jump in, just a quick disclaimer. I, Jutin Al Ahmed, JBINZALA, I am no tax advisor, no legal advisor, no financial advisor, no registered advisor, no such thing. So do your own research. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. So it looks like we're in negative in this month. We'll get straight into it. So let's go into our buys for this month. So let's go on to our history. So we've got 885,766 sats, but let's see what happened. So we purchased £100 of Bitcoin. That got us 170,057 sats at the price of £58,803.81. Current value is at £92.99, so it's 7.01% decrease since the purchase on 4th of May. But yeah, so as I said, we've already got 885,766 sats. Okay, and the price of Bitcoin is 54,690 now. If we go on to obviously you already know that I've got 3,130,729 sats in cold storage. Hopefully next month, once we get to 1 million, I'll be transferring that over again as well. So we'll have 4 million there. Let's add that all up. So we've got in total already 4,016,495 sats. So we've got 0.04 Bitcoin now, which is excellent. We got, well, the goal is to try and get to 0.1 by the 10-year period. We've got around 8 years left to go. Obviously, the whole thing is over time, probably in a cycle or two. By the time we reach the end, you're probably going to be able to only buy 20,000 sats for the £100. That's what I would have thought anyway. But we'll see what it gets to. Let's go straight onto the analytics and just see what we've got right now. So it's £2,500 that's been put in. It's month 25 of accumulation. £2,197.13 is the value of it in fiat. Let's go over the last 7 days. So it's been declining over this month, as we know, in May. It's saying a 12%, but I don't believe it is 12. That's 12 overall in this portfolio here. Over the last 30 days, it was much higher on the 15th of May. And if we go 90 days, so it was down and then it went up and then it went back down. That's interesting, right? So what in April, it was around 2,000. So we're still above that. Let's check all-time profits. So if we click here, we're currently in a £302.87 loss. Well, not realized, but it's a loss. So that's 12.11%. The average buy price of the 2,500 cost basis is £62,228.40. So yeah, realistically, it's £54,000 right now, and that's why we're in a loss, right? But over time, as I've been saying, this is an asset that you hold on for many years, basically for retirement, or just to fight inflation rates. Over the last year, we'll get onto that, but over the last year, it's not really been performing well, but that doesn't matter. Overall, the bigger picture is it beats everything. And that And knowing that it's a use case, right? That's another thing. People don't understand that Bitcoin is the best money out there. It fits all three criteria of what money is supposed to be. And that's the main technology of it. And that's why I'm such a Bitcoin and I'm pro Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, it's fixed the problem of money. And that's a huge problem that we've had over the last 100 years, right? Anyways, let's go on to seeing let's go on to TradingView just to see what's been happening over the last month. So, well, I'll say month. This month has been in a decrease. Well, the highest was 82,000 and it's gone, the lowest is 73. The month hasn't ended yet. It's going to end tonight, obviously. But yeah, so it looks like it's going back down. Is it going to go back down, or is it going to hit the resistance and go back up? I don't know. Nobody knows. I always mention this. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But at the oil, that's what's been coming up with pop-ups on TradingView. But yeah, so to be fair, right, is it going to come back down here? 34,000. I don't know. As you guys already know, I have money to deploy when it does go to a dip. I already DCA. That's just a standard practice anyway. And that's what this whole research project is about. Is DCA worth it? Is it better than a pension pot that people are trying to get into, where the compounding gets ridiculous over like a 20-year period? Bitcoin here, if it does dip, obviously that's a perfect place to buy. Let's go on to crypto bubbles. Before we do that, let's just quickly go into my primal. This is my public key. It's for the Nostro protocol. Do follow me on that. I post a lot of stuff there. I've actually posted something today, which I'm going to mention a bit later. But yeah, that's basically where I'm posting. I don't really post on X or anything anymore. I'm not happy with X and stuff, so that's why I'm not posting there. Let's go on to crypto bubbles before we go into CoinGlass. So on crypto bubbles, Bitcoin's down by 0.3% today. Sorry, this is month. Yeah. I don't know what these coins are. Do you know what? I might not even look at crypto bubbles soon because it's giving useless data. I don't really care about all the other crap coins, in my opinion. I call them crap coins. There's some coins which, whatever. Anyways, let's go into the Bitcoin monthly returns, right? This is the most interesting part. So, March was up. April was up. May's down by 3.44%. Is it going to be down by 4 by the time tonight ends? I don't know. What I do know is overall Bitcoin only has one trajectory, because this is one thing to clarify to everyone. If you're struggling here and you're thinking, oh my God, it's gone down, that's because you've just deployed money into Bitcoin and you've just got the hardest asset. But if you zoom out, the trajectory is always up, and that's what it will be, because this isn't some Ponzi, as people say, some Ponzi scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. Fact is, what better money is there? Over time, this will become legal tender. I just know that. Obviously, like, this is speculation, but there is no other way the world can go. I just don't see another way for the world to go. That's why I'm so confident in saying that I believe that this will be legal tender. Obviously, this is my opinion, right? It's not fact. But the fact is, my belief is that this has to become legal tender, because everyone's going to be adopting, everyone's using it. There's so many people around the globe which are using it right now. Why would they not make it legal tender? Why would companies not want to profit off this? That's what it's about, money, right? Other companies want to make money and stuff. So anyways, June, I'm hoping that it goes down, and then September, by October's at the lowest, and then it's going to just go all the way back up. June possibly might go down. We might have another 2 months of red, and then green, and then red, or something like that, or green in August, September, green, October, last dip of red, I don't know, by 15% or something, and then it's just going to continue to go up for 6 months, something like that. That's what I'm assuming. Obviously, we don't know what will happen. That's the main story here. Let's go over what's happened over the last month, right? The price volatility, obviously, Bitcoin rallied from what, 82, well, to around 82,000 or 83 that I was saying there, and came back down to around $73,000, right? We're not putting in pounds here, but the dollars is what it follows, basically. So the reason for that is ETF outflows and macro pressures, right? That's basically what's been happening. There's been regulatory process with the Clarity Act, basically, that's been advancing in the Senate in the US. So that's basically to bring more clear rules for the crypto space and to boost long-term confidence for people and just for retail, right, to get in. Because right now, if you think about it, it's all about institutions. They're coming in. Let's move on to the next point here. Institutions, right? Institutions have been buying like crazy. MicroStrategy or Strategy right now, they've been continuously buying up. I think they bought around 25,000 Bitcoin over the last month with like $2 billion dollars worth. It's insane the way that they're just removing the Wholecoiner status. People can't become Wholecoiners anymore because they're buying so much. Now the question is how long are they going to be buying for? Probably until for the next 100 years, because don't forget, Bitcoin won't be fully mined until 2140, right? The 21 million Bitcoin won't be fully mined until 2140. So I assume institutions are going to keep coming in. There's going to be new companies incorporated every day to just basically come and buy Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, it's the best money and it's the most appreciative asset in the world. So the main thing is, so many people are trying to learn about Bitcoin right now and trying to understand it. And there's so many people that are getting scammed. I've seen so many stories that people have even come to me and told me that they're basically been scammed. They went onto these exchanges, this and that. I've actually had a person recently that's saying that he was trading Bitcoin and stuff on some odd exchange that his friend introduced him to, and basically they were just buying Bitcoin and trading it, and now they're trying to withdraw it and they're not able to because the whole platform is a scam. This whole space is so new that there's so many scam artists out there right now trying to take people's money, and this is what puts fear into retail, right? Because retail don't want to lose their money. When that happens to them, they just feel like, oh, I don't want to be buying any more Bitcoin or looking into the space anymore because I lost everything. Well, the fact here is educate yourself, right? This is the whole point of all of these contents that I've been releasing. Educate yourself, okay? I've actually released a guide on my website. You can check on the link below. It's basically a cheat sheet that I've created for everybody that wants to become sovereign and basically adopt self-custody. Okay, it's on my website. It's a PDF that you can basically purchase. It's a cheat sheet, so you don't need to do that much research. It's basically everything that you need to know to begin. Okay, as you obviously know, I do consulting for security audits on your basically architecture and how you're basically using your setup to give you advice and to help you, because obviously I've been in space since 2017. 2019 is the first transaction that I've found, but I know that I've been in the space since 2017. But yeah, so do check out my links below, because at the end of the day, that'll help you. You can book a consultation with me, book a security audit, and if you are a business that's trying to get this implemented into your company, etc., or just to see how your company is doing in this space, do book a consultation with me. I've got B2B packages there as well. Have a look at my website. Hopefully this video did help you understand where the trajectory is going with my research project. We'll obviously see over the next couple of years where it's actually heading, and if we are in a profit, which I think we will be. And the main thing is, it's not even about selling at that time. It's about basically using it as collateral, because you won't need to sell. The wealthy don't sell their assets, they just accumulate. That's just something that the wealthy have always been doing. Now, as I said, you could book a consultation with me. Do check that out. I've revamped my whole website over the last, over this weekend, lol. I've revamped everything. Check it out. Do comment down below what you think about it, if you knew about my website before as well, and if you were going onto it. And yeah, do subscribe to my channel, share this video, follow me on Nostra, follow me on Rumble. And lastly, let's not forget, together let's break free from the shackles of modern slavery. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.